Hello Libra, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your February 2024 mini tarot reading. I do have a couple of announcements before we begin, so I don't forget to tell you. Happy Valentine's Day, number one. And number two, I'm going to be in Orlando, Florida for a Spirit Fest event on March 2nd and 3rd. I'm pretty sure that's the date, but I will post the dates and the address and everything down below. If you haven't been to a Spirit Fest event, you will really enjoy being here. They have great vendors, crystals, stone people, spiritual stuff, mediums, readers. My friend Drennen also will be there, and she's doing repurposed leather purses with healing gems on them, and they're really quite beautiful. Let's see, what else was I going to say? Oh, if you'd like a reading just about you, please, I've included my website down below, www.soulstarbliss. Get yourself an appointment. Pay for an appointment and I will email you. We'll get something set up, or if you prefer to have a voice recorded email reading, we can do that. I usually get those out within 5 days or sooner. Sometimes the same day if I have any breaks in the day. But with that said, let's see what is coming up for you. Oh, at the end of the video, we will be doing the love and money pull like we did before. Thank you so much for commenting and asking me to continue that. So we'll continue that as long as we can. And also I did get a TikTok account, which I haven't used yet, other than just put a picture up there, but I will be doing TikTok soon. So with that said, let's see what we've got here. Okay, Libra, having difficulty making decisions about where you want to be. Okay, I don't know if that's work or moving or what, but be patient. Your answer will come to you. That's not for everybody, but if you're thinking about moving, especially changing jobs, take your time. You know, if you're wanting to look for a job, you certainly can. If you're wanting to relocate, make sure wherever you're going, that's where you really want to be. Seems like few issues from the past seem to make you feel like things aren't falling into place. But remember, sometimes our biggest disappointments clear the way for something really good that's coming. And I think that's what's happening here. We can't change the past, but we still have something to work with. Something about work is disturbing for some of you. I know there's a lot of retired people, whatever, but it just says somebody at work, or maybe it's more than one person, just seems to have like, gosh, things are so out of whack here. There, seems to be no guidance or whatever. I think there's going to be a change there. The energy seems to be changing for you. I don't know how to explain it any better than that, but it just says, don't give up yet. Be a little more patient and things will seem to get better. And not because nobody's doing anything, but they're going to hear what you're saying. The supervisor or the up the echelon is going to hear. Don't let sadness from the past change who you are. It looks like here there's sadness, and sometimes when we're really upset or sad, we just hold that in our heart, and we have to be able to let it go somehow. I mean, I can't tell you how to do that, but it just says that, when it shows up, don't stuff it down, don't keep pushing it down, let it be, sit with it, and maybe you can let some of it go. And when you're ready, you certainly will. Holding on to things that are no longer needed. I don't know, it's like maybe it's time to declutter and get rid of stuff. I know that's what I'm working on right now. But it just says sometimes when we do something as simple as that, in a room, our office, or even our basement or whatever, it really changes the energy. So I haven't talked about that with any other sign, but it seems like you're going to be doing that. You can donate your stuff, you can sell it, you can do whatever. But just by sometimes even changing things around in a room can really change the energy. I feel like you've been working hard last year, or been very busy, something like that. And that's going to pay off for you. Don't know exactly how. I don't know if it's in a bonus or you're going to get noticed or something is going on. It's going to bring you something that you've wanted for a long time is what I feel. And with the Magician, it's almost as if you manifested something, and the Wheel of Fortune says it's on the way. Hard part is we have to wait for it. This is what's the hard part. This is the 8 of Swords. But by waiting for it, it just seems like it's going to come to you. So try again to be a little patient. You have a lot of spirit energy around things that you're working on. And if you need help with something you're working on, if you need a lawyer to write up a patent or explain some papers to you, get it. If you're not feeling good, go to the doctor. You got a sore throat, sore eyes, sore whatever, teeth, whatever. Get it taken care of. And if it's something's just really bothering you, need someone to talk to, find a good friend that will listen. Sometimes just talking about something that's hurting you in here can make it better. I do feel like finances have been heavy on some of your minds, like everybody else's. Last year was a very interesting year with things going up and down, and uncertainty in a lot of companies like relocating or closing or cutting back on jobs. I think that's going to happen a little more this year. But with that said, you got the Ace of Wands that you'll be fine. Like, let's just say hypothetically your company's going to close. And if that happens, you're going to have something already lined up and ready to go, or they'll offer you a transfer to their other satellite business or something, or plant is what I wanted to say, their plant or their other location. It just seems like there's been change after change around you. A growing family, kids going off to college, so your family, some of them are shrinking. But all in all, it looks like you're going to have some more time than normal for yourself. And it's been a while since you've celebrated yourself because you're always giving to everybody else. It says, use your intuition. And you know what? You want to take a trip somewhere? Take that trip. You want to go to the spa? Go to the spa. You want to write a book, do that. You know, I'm just saying, what things that you want to do, don't, you know, we only really have today. We can't go back and change yesterday, and who knows, tomorrow is never promised. So I'm just saying, learn to live more in the moment or in the day, whatever you want to call it. And by doing that, you're going to feel really different and uplifted and actually celebrate yourself. And that is so awesome. Says there will be gaiety in the midst of change. Things are going to go up and down. And remember this, you do deserve to have what you want. You do deserve to have peace, health, joy, bliss, all of those things. And whatever you've given away to your kids, your grandkids, your sisters, your brothers, and all that, I think some of that's going to be coming back to you with appreciation and how do I want to say, like that you're going to feel celebrated instead of tolerated. And that's pretty big in itself. So with that said, let's do our love and money pull. Let me pick these up here and move them over so we have some room. Wow, I really appreciate you stopping by today too. How nice of you to do that. And I'm sorry I'm a little slow. And hopefully there is no more surgery. Maybe, but we'll get through it, whatever it is. So let's see. I did shuffle those. All we have to do is cut them. And we'll do the love part first. Just a 3-card pull and see what we get here. We have, the 9 of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness. It says, you know, if you've been wishing for love, it's right before you. In fact, it's always been around you. Don't be afraid to reach out. If you're single, you're going to be meeting somebody, but this is interesting. This isn't for everyone, but you meet them through somebody else. You go I don't know if you're dating someone and they take you somewhere and you meet somebody else, or they just are a friend and they introduce you to someone. But it's time now. Ace of Wands, new beginning of a journey, beginning of a love, beginning of a family. I just feel like the time now for those of you that want love, it's going to be coming to you. It's going to be showing up for you. So certainly have appreciation for that, and you deserve it. Remember, you deserve love. So let's do the money part here. We have the 6 of Swords. We have the Chariot, which is one who achieves greatness. And we have the 4 of Swords. Okay, so it says, you know, in your journeys or you're traveling, you never know what you're going to come across. You may find a new job. You may win some money. Or you may have some unexpected money coming to you. But it says no matter what, remember who you are. You don't have to worry. When you worry about lack of money, that's exactly what you get, more lack of money. I feel like you're going to have more than enough money this year. And with that said, I've said this to almost every sign, is put a little bit of that away for your travel fund or your fun fund or your gift fund, whatever it might be. Happy Valentine's Day, Libra. I so appreciate you dropping by. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss, and I'll see you again next month.